I'm sitting here with Mike Watkins, and Mike has recently agreed to become our comptroller of Operation Compassion, and we're excited to announce that. And I not only wanted to introduce him to you, I wanted to talk with you a little bit about why OC is such a wonderful organization to be trusted. I will tell you that Mike has a lot of experience with nonprofit organizations. For years, he has served in a comptrolling capacity at a couple of nonprofits. He's also been involved in banking and the banking business, the banking world, owned his own business. So he comes to us very qualified. And so we're excited about Mike and what he brings to the table. Mike, I wanted to ask just a couple of brief questions about Operation Compassion. You've been in there a few months and you've got your arms around some things. And I'd like you to tell our partners, our viewers, those that might be interested in what Operation Compassion does, why is Operation Compassion a great organization to donate to?
Well, first of all, I think it's because of our mission. When we show compassion in times of crisis, whether it's across the street or across the sea, people live daily in times of crisis, whether it's lack of clean drinking water, clothes, food, and we want to be there to help them. Mm-hmm. Secondly, it's a safe and responsible place to give your money. Mm-hmm. Charity Navigator has given us a very high rating. Typically, they will give a nonprofit an A rating if they spend 70 to 75% of their expenses in their programs.
Wow.
And Operation Compassion spends 99% of our expenses go to our programs.
So that really tells a donor that you can trust us. That, in fact, I think, I don't know how many years ago it was, Forbes magazine had Operation Compassion listed as one of its top charitable organizations that you could trust, and it has integrity. And frankly, we're proud of that. Not with an arrogant pride, but just the fact that we can say that what you give to, it goes there, and you can trust Operation Compassion.
Trust that, exactly.
And I like what you said too, as far as it being an organization of choice or a nonprofit of choice for donors, that if people only knew how Operation Compassion has had to be on the front line of many world crises. You mentioned across the street to across the sea. From locally, tornadoes went through not long ago and just devastated parts of our community. And Operation Compassion was there the same way we're there if it's an international crisis.
Exactly.
So I appreciate you bringing that up and the integrity of Operation Compassion. You know, it's so hard to trust. What would you say to those that are questioning, how do I know I can trust? How do I know I can believe in what you do? What would you say to that person?
Well, first of all, I'd say that we're required to have an audit done every year. And the result of that audit is what we call our 990 return, our 990 form. We have to send that in to the IRS, but then we go a step further and we also send that to Charity Navigator, which is the largest nonprofit rater in the world. And they're the ones who's given us the high rating. We also upload it to another organization called GuideStar, which is the world's largest. They have the largest collection of nonprofit information, and so a person can go to those websites and actually see.
For themselves,
our 990s. It's the real numbers from audited personnel, and that's where they can find that.
Well, frankly, I'm proud of the integrity and the ratings and the status of Operation Compassion, because without that, it's very difficult to do the kind of business we do around the world. And the fact of the matter is, we need you. This is not something we can just do on our own, and it's not something that we can just go back to our warehouse, and companies have donated things for world crisis and local crisis, and just decide we're going to send a pallet somewhere. We can't do that without you. It takes partnership. It costs us money to move trucks, and so your partnership is so vital to us. It is huge. Mike knows that firsthand because he works and manages that business office. So we just want to thank you for what you do, and we want to thank Mike for what he does and the way he keeps his eye on the ball with the team, and the way we work to be frugal. We don't just go spend money. We do our best to be frugal and make every dime go to what the purpose is given for. So thank you for listening to this conversation. We want to have more conversations with you, but we just wanted you to know that we're proud to say you can trust Operation Compassion.